Cardano, ADA is finally doing it. It's finally waking up. It's been a long wait here on that Cardano to break out finally from that 40 cents level and finally show some strength now, up 55% from that major resistance, guys, here. Finally, we can say that Cardano is waking up and right now is looking like it wants higher. So in today's video, guys, we're gonna do some technical analysis here on that Cardano, look into the charts, what's going on here. As in my opinion here, I do think that Cardano right now is looking very bullish and we are gonna see probably high prices, and I do have some higher targets here on Cardano. So guys, with no further ado, let's get into it. Now first of all, guys, before we get started, do me a favor, leave a like and subscribe and check out FairDesk. If you're trading derivatives, you don't need no KYC, no VPN to join this exchange, and as well you get a huge bonus on your deposit. I'll leave you the link in the description for those that are interested. Now here, guys, Cardano is finally breaking out. Now recently we've seen Cardano, or not recently but the whole year, Cardano has been struggling with that 40 cents resistance. Now 40 cents has been that level where all the whales wanted to sell their Cardano. They did not want it to go above that 40 cents. Those whales, those market makers, they didn't like Cardano to pump. But now finally we're seeing Cardano pumping. While Cardano is pumping, that Bitcoin dominance is looking ugly. That Bitcoin dominance is looking like it wants to retrace. As soon as Cardano started the rally, a lot of Bitcoin maxis right now are gonna be mad towards the Cardano, guys, right now. So prepare yourself for a lot of hate incoming right now towards you if you're holding Cardano, if you're buying Cardano right now. A lot of people are gonna hate this rally. It's starting now. I know a lot of people hate on Cardano. Granted, a lot of people bought the top here on Cardano, as Cardano has been over promising a lot of things here, and we've seen a huge drop on Cardano, but finally it's starting to rally right now here. So what's going on here? Now finally here, guys, we can see Cardano formed some sort of a double bottom. Now here, the whole year Cardano has been forming a double bottom here. It's been a year, guys, that Cardano has been up below that 40 cents, and now finally it's breaking out a double bottom. Now usually double bottom, guys, breakouts usually are measured this way, even though it's not the best way to measure. You measure the low towards that resistance, and that gives you the target, which is around that 68% or 70%, which would be the target breakout for that Cardano. So that, guys, would lead us, or lead that Cardano here towards these previous highs. Now these previous highs here, guys, stands around that 68 cents. Now this would be probably the first resistance to take out before going higher. Now this could be the first resistance on Cardano. Is Cardano gonna get there now? Probably. You can see here, guys, on that weekly candle here is looking pretty juicy right now. The market makers here, guys, they got bullish on Cardano. They pressed that green button. They market bought as much Cardano as possible here, and we can see it rallying. Now this is very bullish. Now you can see here this weekly candle as well, guys, is quickly recovering. While Bitcoin is still struggling, now Cardano is recovering. Cardano is seeing some strength. Now I'm not gonna lie here, this is looking strong, especially after we've seen Bitcoin dumping, but Cardano here is not. Cardano here, yesterday Bitcoin dumped. We can see Cardano quickly retraced that yesterday's candle, the screen candle, and now we're way above it right now. So that's massive strength. Probably it's gonna pump towards that level by the time I upload this video. Now it's going there. So that level here, guys, is here. That level is that 68, 69, probably can round it up toward that 70 cents. Now why I'm looking here, why I'm looking at these levels, guys, well, usually cryptocurrencies, they love to take out stops. There's market makers, they don't like you having stop losses and stuff. They like to take your stop losses. So we have these stops here for people that are trading derivatives. These stops here are gonna get taken, which as well lines perfectly with that 70, and as well lines perfectly with that double bottom breakout target, which is around that 70% pump from that 40 cents, which kind of puts us right around that 70 cents here on Cardano. Now do I think this could break out higher? Now there is that side of the story here, is that Cardano has been on a downtrend here, guys, for probably 2 years, and that's why probably Cardano is the most hated coin right now in the crypto space. Now besides ETH right now, Ethereum right now is seeing some hate as well, but Cardano is up there with that hate. Now what we're seeing here, guys, is finally Cardano breaking out after 2 years of just going down. So you don't take this lightly. When you see a coin breaking out after 2 years or a year and a half of just going down, you don't take this lightly. This means big money is behind this pump, guys. Big money is behind this pump, and big money wants prices to go up, and big money is gonna trade prices up. And this brings me, guys, to that next level, is none other than POC, or point of control, of that previous range. So it's this range high here where most of the people bought Cardano back in the bull market. Now if we take a fixed range tool, that's where most of the people, or that rounds up where most of the volume is standing here right now. Most of the positions on these highs, guys, are around that 1.20 cents. That $1.20 is where it's at right now here. Now that's where that ask is at right now, is around that 125, 121. That's where it is at right now, guys. Now Cardano could pretty much go there. As we've seen here this year, guys, we've seen Matic recovering pretty much the whole dump, the whole bear market dump. We've seen it recovering. Now it was the first coin to recover pretty much the dump back in February. It was pretty much the first coin this year to see a huge rally. And now we're seeing Cardano, we're seeing AVAX, we're seeing them other competitors right now going after the same thing that Matic did. Now what this means, guys, for Cardano, for ADA to recover that bear market dump, this red massacre here, we can see this drop here, pretty much gonna get recovered, which as well gets us toward that 1.25, exactly like Matic. Now if we look at Matic charts pretty much could be used here for any AVAX, for any Cardano, for any of those coins that solve the same problem. They all probably gonna have the same pattern here following, as they all gonna start pumping. Now we can see here almost recovered the whole dump, and then we see in the retrace. Now this means here on that Cardano, what could happen here, guys, is we could see something like this: take out this high, slowly grind lower, then take out this high, and then we go back toward that 40 cents. Now that 40 cents is where it's at. That's where that major support's gonna be, that 40 cents before the bull market. We can look at the same thing happened the previous bear market on Cardano. We can see Cardano here, guys. As soon as we had that blow off top or 2018 bear market, we've seen Cardano seeing a bear market rally or a pre-bull market rally, this one here. So this was around a 280% if we take that low to that high. So this was around that 280%. Now if we do take that from the lows here, now let's clean this quickly. Now if we do take that from the lows here, you can see, guys, 280% pretty much put us close to $1, and pretty much would put us close to that 125. So this means, guys, a lot of people are going to be looking at this place, at this 125 to be taken, or that 121 to be exact. That 121 to be exact, probably a lot of people are going to be looking at that level. Probably a lot of people are going to be looking here to short here. So probably, guys, the market is going to do the opposite. It's going to look to wreck most people. So probably we're going to go close to that $1, and then we could see some range, and then back to here, and then the bull market starts. Now it's same thing that happened here. Now we can disregard this huge dump here, because this was a black swan sort of deal. Now here we could see the same thing. Cardano retraced back towards that lows, previous lows, and then started pumping before that black swan stuff happened, and then we've seen the rally. So if we disregard that, then the rally just started right from there. Now that means, guys, we could see just the rally starting right from here. So this is gonna be the last dip on Cardano, let's say. This would probably start next year soon, as soon as the Fed start cutting rates. Probably we're gonna be down here, and then we're gonna start the real rally. So that's when it comes to Cardano here, guys. If you have any more questions, you can leave them in the comment section. You can as well join my Discord, link in the description. It's free to join. Now when it comes to the short term, I just explained to you guys. Now probably we're gonna take these highs, and structure is still bullish on Cardano. So if you're holding Cardano, that's the point here, guys. It's gonna keep going up for a while here. It's gonna ride probably higher, as it just broke out of a long-term downtrend. Now anyways, guys, as usual, nothing is financial advice. This is my humble opinion. I want to thank you so much for watching this video, and I want to see you on the next one. Cheers.